Somebody else probably wants to read this as well, but it's one of my favorites. I think I read it when I was about 14 years old. It's called The Catcher in the Rye by J.D. Salinger. If you really want to hear about it, the first thing you'll probably want to know is where I was born and what my lousy childhood was like and how my parents were occupied and all before they had me and all that David Copperfield kind of crap. But I don't feel like going into it if you want to know the truth. In the first place, that stuff bores me. And in the second place, my parents would have about 2 hemorrhages apiece if I told anything pretty personal about them. They're quite touchy about anything like that, especially my father. They're nice and all. I'm not saying that, but they're also touchy as hell. Besides, I'm not going to tell you my whole goddamn autobiography or anything. I'll just tell you about this madman stuff that happened to me around last Christmas, just before I got pretty run down and had to come out here and take it easy. I mean, that's all I told DB about, and he's my brother and all. He's in Hollywood. That isn't too far from this crummy place, and he comes over and visits me practically every weekend. He's going to drive me home when I get home next month, maybe. He just got a Jaguar, one of those little English jobs that can do around 200 miles an hour. It cost him damn near $4,000. He's got a lot of dough now. He didn't used to. He used to be just a regular writer when he was home. He wrote this terrific book of short stories, The Secret Goldfish, in case you never heard of him. The best one in it was The Secret Goldfish. It was about this little kid that wouldn't let anybody look at his goldfish because he bought it with his own money. It killed me. Now he's out in Hollywood, DB, being a prostitute. If there's one thing I hate, it's the movies. Don't even mention them to me. All right, there's one of my own personal heroes. Writing where? Maybe from a loony bin or something. Telling us the story of his life. That's Holden Caulfield in The Catcher in the Rye, which is on the top 100 of all time censored, banned, and challenged books. This one, arguably one of the most important recent American novels, but somebody didn't like it. So we're here to sort of, I don't know, rub their face in it a little bit and show that free people can read freely. And we're here with the co-sponsorship of the UC Irvine Libraries, with the UC Irvine Bookstore, with the Department of English, with the Writing Composition Coordinator, Jonathan Alexander, with some of my former students, with some of my current students. If you're a student in a class, you should ask your instructor about this and maybe ask for some extra credit. Why not?
Yeah, we don't
do some research at the American Library Association website. They have a nifty part of their work called the Office of Intellectual Freedom. Don't take your